teachers voted. These are the teachers that are out there voting. I'm in a pink booth of emotion. Hello. Maybe I can call for turn off the copyright. Like a great headshot photo. If any actors sit on that thing, you'll be in Hollywood like 2 weeks. The newly copyright song, dog modems. I don't know if that's a word, but I made it up. It's a moto of a dog. And you can get Frosty's right here and Piper's Pulperum. It's like a piping thing. Ooh, we got a message. That's a local calling me. It's probably my agent calling me. Right, that's Velvet Taco. I wish it was OMG because the OMG taco is right down there next to the local. We got OMG. I feel like OMG tacos. Gotta listen to get that one. But we're going to Velvet Taco. Pick your taco up. I'm gonna drop it at your taco doorstep. That's what I'm tacoing about. All right, Velvet Taco coming up. We'll be there at 5 minutes, 7:10 on the arrival of the pickup of your taco. And that is what I am tacoing about. All the way from Alabama. All right, good morning, Dallas. Or actually, it's good afternoon, right before dinner. Nebraska Furniture Mart is where the Velvet Taco is, 1.7 miles. We'll be there in 4 minutes, 7:10 arrival time in the post meridian. So I don't know what the first one said. I used Waze, but it froze up. So I switched over to Google Maps. We're gonna go pick up your taco, and that's what I'm tacoing about. At Velvet Taco. That looked like a used condom in the middle of the parking lot. What was that, their hotel thing right there? Oh dear. Probably. That's why they call it the shacks. You know, Cormac McCarthy lived in a shack. Yep, true story. No floorboard or nothing. That's why he's a good writer. He knows what it feels like to wake up in the morning and have sand and earthworms under your feet. He really did this in the South, dirty South. He lived in a shack, and the agents knew about it. They left him there for a while. Now he lives in an institution known as the New Mexico Institution, which they do science and research. It's called the Cormac McCarthy Institution, or it has another name, but we know the name. I'll figure it out. That's right, Cormac McCarthy. Cormac McCarthy, Santa Fe Institute. That's where he's at. Started off in a shack. Now he lives in the Santa Fe Institute doing research on brainwave activity sometimes, and also typewriter ribbons. He's a very smart guy. He wrote a new novel just recently called The Passenger. If I become famous as a director, I want to direct it, if he gives me permission. If he gives it to Joel and Ethan Cohen, that's fine. We'll pitch it in a hat, put some hat in, I don't know, confetti. Put confetti in the hat, and then we'll make the confetti go up, and maybe little numbers will be on the confetti, and then we pick up the number, and whoever gets the winning number gets to direct The Passenger. Although Ethan and Joel Cohen, I know it made no sense. Let's just go with it. Just go with it. Ethan and Joel Cohen, they directed No Country for Old Men. Probably maybe one of our best films, probably of all time. Maybe. I'm entertained. I got a pirated copy of it. Most of all my stuff is, well, no, I buy legit stuff. I get it at Walmart. Like all those films are legit. But no, I do have a copy of No Country for Old Men. Not Gary Oldman, but No Country for Gary Oldman. No Country for Old Men, or No Country for Old Men. There we go, Ethan and Joel Cohen. Talking to you, not Francis McDormand, because I'm in the Men Too movement. Look, Men Too. Men Too. You might want to do that to your wife and see what she does. She'll go, me too, and punch you. And you forgot the N. Don't forget the N. Men Too. Men Too movement. It was written by this actor guy, Cole Spivey, who's part of the New Liberty Party. And I approve of this message. The whole thing. Nationwide, CNN, everything. Charlie Rose wants to interview me, but the only thing is his show is all old and cobwebby. So I'm like, can we get rid of the cobwebs and maybe do like a sideshow? God, man, Charlie Rose. That was everybody's dream. Bradley Cooper would watch him eating ice cream. I read the article. We had a side study of Bradley Cooper at the Actor Studio Drama School at the New School. We had to do a side study. It was part of the curriculum, or at least on our own. We were to study his success so that we would be good. Right. Not like Robin Williams, but calm and relaxing. I got it now. Look at this guy right here. It's amazing. The Velvet Taco. These are always fun. They got one in Fort Worth too. Look at the mural. All right, it's $6. Thanks for the $6. 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times, no, that's different. That's a different number. 2 plus 2 plus 2. Sorry, no math majors. 2 plus 2 plus 2. I wish it was 2 times 2 times 2, but it was a $6. 2 plus 2 plus 2. I'm just hoping for the other tip. One guy tipped me $20 one time. It pops right up. Big smile on my face. Pick your taco. Pick it. Pick your nose. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your taco. At least it's up your friend's nose. You know what I'm tacoing about? Whenever you got to pick your nose, or your taco's friend's nose, or you're talking and you're picking your nose and eating a taco, eating your taco friend's taco, and then you're gonna do a pickup, and then you do a taco picking, you're picking your nose and your friend. There we go. Velvet taco. It tastes like velvet. A little more modified. The one in Fort Worth is better, but it has a clear name. Marie Antoinette, played by Ella Fanning. As an employee of Velvet Taco, I promise to wash my hands after in the bathroom. Fix that. But they do have Qualicare right here. It's pretty good. Ultimately a thumbs up, other than the copyright. Hi, it's got to be itemized with a price on it.
So
we go by price.
She places the order online. She gets an email with everything itemized.
Right, but we have to have it itemized for our end.
We don't have any of that. That's what we got.
Right. So they've surrendered the itemized receipt to me, and I'll be able to put that in. He didn't want to, but I had to go through a little bit of trouble. I said it's Jennifer N, as in Nancy Reagan. It's Nebraska, Furniture Mat Road. That one right there says bargain. And that's the Velvet Taco, as in Nancy Reagan. We're gonna pass by where Linda worked for quite a bit of time and made good, really awesome tips. It's called the Great Greek Mediterranean Grill, run by Mormons. She got mad and threw the silverware down. Kind of like Jesus tumping over a female Jesus tumping over the change tables. Not the baby change tables, I'm talking about like the coin change tables. But that would be a female Jesus. A female Jesus would be like, I'm upset with these babies, and start dumping over the changing tables for babies. A male Jesus would have dumped over the coin trays for sure, exchanging, and maybe the female one would too. I don't know, maybe a little bit. Should use it to buy the milk for the babies. It's right by the distribution center in Plano. It's where Velvet Taco was. Still haven't touched my croissant roast beef cheese. Try it. Seinfeld's laughing. He's got tears in his eyes. Hold him down. Strap him down. Cole! You can't eat a roast beef croissant cheese! It's sacrilegious! Why? Because the cheese and the... just don't... It's a long thing. It's a long day. Don't worry about it. Because there's cheese. I have a dairy refrigerator and I have a meat refrigerator. It's good for the economy. They double up on the refrigerator purchases and the warranties. All the way from California. Look at that. Can't even see it. Love it. All the way from California. Yeah, we'll let them go. That's going to be tidal drive. Anyway, it's going to be like a 0.9. Probably, yeah, I told the guy. Jennifer N, as in Nancy. Nancy Reagan. As in just say no. But always say yes, like Elliott Smith. Well, please say yes with the Elliott Smith song. Yeah, Elliott Smith has a song. It's called Just Say Yes, I guess. I don't know. I have to figure it out. Elliott Smith, 2 stab wounds to the heart. Not 1, but 2. Or like, obviously suicide. Obviously. He's got 2 puncture wounds in the heart. Psh, psh, psh. Write that one off. We'll write it off as suicide. It'll be, Jennifer Chiba, would you like to sign here? Sure, I'm a punk rock goddess. I'll sign right here. Yeah, the Elliott Smith Show. Schnink, schnink. Sorry about that. I want to do a bio thing with Elliott Smith, but he was a great artist. I'm serious. He was a really good musician. I listened to him every day. Let's see. What would I listen to? What was I last listening to? Peter Gabriel. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there he is right there. Summer Noon right there. I don't like the Shooting Star song. I don't like showing it. Oh, yeah. This is the one I like. King's Crossing. He wrote it about the Brooklyn Bridge. Elliott Smith right there. How do you like that joke? The Hudson. They gave me codes. Yeah, Linda and I started a, it's like a otherworldly sci-fi CSI, well, not sci-fi, otherworldly CSI, Glorious Glo Hands. We've done several of the episodes if you want to buy it. It's about one lady that speaks in tongues, and she only does that over spilt blood, and she starts speaking tongues. That gives her partner, Colt, the partner's name is Colt, a chance to use his, that stuff. I forgot the name of it. You spray it on blood and it glows. And it's a form of, I forgot the name of it. Completely forgot. I think that lady's an actress. She just needs to lose it in the thighs. You go into the parking garage right over here. Yeah, you spray it on blood and it glows. So it'll tell the difference between a male or female. It can detect blood hundreds of years in age. Meaning they could do research on Abraham Lincoln. It's basically it's a creepy parking garage. Anyway, Colt is one character. She would start speaking in tongues, and Colt would take out his science equipment and start doing the research and send it out to the lab like Batman kind of. And it's called Glorious Glo Hands is the name of the spray, which is similar to another type of spray. It can detect animal blood from human blood. It can detect a male's blood from a female blood. And it can also basically, it doesn't have an age limit on the blood. So wherever blood has fallen, it's kind of almost like a potion kind of thing. And they call upon constellations like stars to find the killers, because you can find a birth age in stars in the constellation. You can find your birth age and then match that to a constellation, so they get a birth age, so they get the date of birth of the victim, and they go from there, whether it's male or female. And that's how they do their investigations. It's called Glo Hands. And we thought it up in Fort Worth, Texas, right there in White Settlement, right there by the Navy base. Similar to Twin Peaks, kind of almost. It's otherworldly. And we've already put edited versions of it. I think 6 or 7 episodes. We're still working on the other episode too, because we do narrative. Colton Catch. Her name is Catch, from the Catch-22 lady. Catch-22 lady. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I'm gonna think this is Hudson, right up this way. That's what they texted me. We're gonna do a little research on this. That's not it either. So I'm gonna have to park there by 2850 to find the 2870. That's the building, or I can go around the side. These are the Hudsons. You hear it? Yep. Those are barking dogs. It's coming from that direction. This is the Hudson right here, Hudson Boulevard. You can find them through their barking dogs. It says in the Bible to beware of the dog, as in the dogmatic. The ones that are dogmatic. There's a photo of a dog right over here. We have cats. So Colt and Catch, both from glorious Glo Hands, they have cats. I've had nothing but Coke Zero all day. I don't even know if I've taken a single bite of anything. This is mobile grooming. It's strutting mutts. That could be them barking. We put the strut in your mutt. 469-838-0094. Strutting Mutts. 469-838-0094. StruttingMuttsGrooming.com. All the way from Texas. They'll groom your dog mobily, right on the go. Probably up there. Nope, it might be here. Tough. That's why I left Irving. This is a Lake District, right there by Nebraska Furniture Mart. We're not too far from it. Gotta have the 70. 2870. Ah, you Greeks. All right, the Hudson is where we're at. This has to be the Hudson, but I'm gonna have to call them 2870, and that's what we're looking for. And she just gave me information that did not help, but we're gonna turn down this way. I asked if Hudson Boulevard, she said no, and then I asked her white apartments on the other side of the red brick, she said yes. So at least she said yes. Well, that was 29. But we gotta have the 28. Yes. Now we're rolling. They're in a small little thing. That was a 4. That was close. If it says a 0, I'm in business. If it does, and it's a building number mess, they need it light and glow over their apartments, or have a little beacon, big time beacon. That beacon's gonna help a lot of people. A lot of babies are going to be fed because of that little beacon that they're going to have when they do these orders in this phone. Yeah, they can do it. I've heard about it. You can find another iPhone just like that. It's the beginning part of the end times and the chip that goes inside you that you don't want to have, or you have to escape to the desert. There they are. They're the dogs earlier. Yeah, they need grooming immediately. And a dog psychologist. They bark more than my dog's neighbor dog. More than my neighbor dog. My downstairs neighbor dog barks, give me that phone number. Watch out for the copyright. And she just gave it to me right there. It lingers right on that screen. It's encrypted. 29's not close. Okay, 29's not close enough though. We're looking for 2870, and we got right into the 29's. And this is what the image that she put in my head. But there's a guy in the background going. They don't want the food. They'll probably give it to the dog. They make money off this. Yeah, they know. All right, that's 29. It's got to be 2870. It is Hudson Boulevard on all of these. I'm gonna have to probably foot it, and I'm thinking maybe there. But she said no on Hudson Boulevard, and then yes on the cross from the red brick. There's the red brick right there, where all the doggies were barking. Could ask her, do you hear dogs barking? But then I don't want to call back because. Do you see? His name, hang on. Let me check this out. This is a nice little pond right here. He wrote Monster in a Box. His first name was Gray, or last name Gray. I used to listen to him all the time and watch him. Weird first name. He was a performer, Broadway. He was in the Killing Fields and swimming in, oh no, he was in Swimming in Cambodia for sure. Gray was his name. Yeah, we're way off right here. Gray. I said it 3 times today on Linda. If my instincts say right, go left. That's the Illinois right there. It's Illinois and Maryland. Both Illinois and Maryland. It's actually a left rather than a right. But it would have been a right on that side right there, but I had to flip around. This is where she's at. Right here. We just need that building number to be on the side of it. Because I have a feeling this is not where she's at either. Look right here. And that's not slow either. That's how you can keep time that way. All right, she said turn right there. I thought that's what she said. No building number. Cleared something off the top. Okay. Nope. That's a nice little thing up there, though. Yeah, it makes a little bit of sense, but it says 2950. I thought maybe she was saying left here, but then she was saying right, depending on the direction. No building number or anything for the English majors. And for the ones that don't care about the English major, no building number or nothing. It's safer to have these building numbers. We're gonna walk around and look at this Mediterranean style lamp thing. Genie kind of stuff. I'm thinking here. See if we can go on this other side and see if we can find a building number. Freaking Afghans, man. That's my play, UHM. I've already written it. It's called The first word I ever spoke on stage was Swear to the heavens. I played a salad leaf. There's really a salad in the produce section. And then everyone laughed. That's a dog right there. Yeah, 2920. We don't have anything right here. No, nothing, no kind of building number or anything. I'm gonna just throw out the Hudson Boulevard stuff and keep it. I keep all my trash, Andy Warhol style. Well, not my physical trash. I'm talking about my footage. But some of it's magic, for sure. Trish told me we could use some of your footage. Some. I said, okay. She wanted to come down with a video camera and with a documentary crew from New York. Video camera. Probably because of security. Digital is not so secure. Video camera is very secure because they can't get in there to get it. She'd have copies all on video. She's a genius. She's working with Netflix right now. The fire took her, or something of that nature. Anyway, I'm gonna call them back. There's no building numbers on the outside of it. I'm on Hudson Boulevard on foot. All right. The fiance came out and picked it up. So it was right. Just in that little area. That should say 2870, but it says 2850. So they were on the other side. She says there's two Hudsons parallel. You've never been in New York, lady. There's a Hudson and an East River. Good luck. Watch out for the big explosion. And Spike Lee. Okay. I stayed at the Riverview Hotel when 25th Hour was made. Spike Lee was there. Philip Seymour Hoffman. Anna Paquin was in it. They did a scene right there while I was sleeping in one of those small little rooms. Baggies all on the floor. You know, on the outside area. Never seen so many baggies in my life. Those little tiny translucent baggies. It could have been for the production. Oh! Could have been for anything, really. That was a rough area. That's where they performed 12 Angry Inch, where they actually, filmed it there. And 25th Hour. 2 filming locations in one. Riverview Hotel was the name of it. It's right alongside of the Great River there. I'm going to guess Hudson. But since my instincts are off, maybe East. But I know that it's Soho. And I know that it's Hell's Kitchen. And I know it was called Riverview Hotel. Back in 2001, 2002. It was $40 a night. And they shoot movies. Well, a couple of them, they shot a couple in this famous place. Trunk open. There. Do that. Let's go this way. Is a big town, and to be in the same hotel, Riverview Hotel, as Spike Lee shooting 25th Hour during that time would be tough. This is QT, but I was there. Philip Seymour Hoffman was alive and well, working with Spike Lee. There's the roast beef, just similar to Arby's. Right there. Steaming cold. Oh, it's a little warm. Got me. That could be studied at the studio. Means I'm a little hungry. Just like a lot of them. Linda taught me to eat. I got a Dutch angle. They're all the way from AutoZone. Or they were. Philip Seymour Hoffman was probably one of our great actors. But he got a hold of the good stuff one time. And then he gave it up. And he kicked it. He returned to it after he had his children. He got complacent. Then he got a hold of the good stuff a second time. He didn't get back from that. It was after 9/11, of September 9/11. September 1st of 2001. Linguist. That's Shakespeare. Philip Seymour Hoffman was a bigwig. He did I Love Liza. Wrote a lot of stuff. He did a play called The Glory of Living by Rebecca Gilman, who's out in Texas Tech. He also won Best Actor for Truman Capote. I did a dramatic interpretation of Truman Capote's Christmas Story when I was in high school. And Chris Cornell. I took 2 of them and 3,000 more. Jonathan was the sidekick to David. He slayed about that many, maybe. He took down all the giants with him, one by one. All because he used to bite his lip. Jonathan's just a code name. David didn't build Solomon, but he does this time. Because David's a code name. It's really Solomon. The character I played once. $5 to 6 years, you'll pay up for every single second. These are very good. QT, breakfast sausage. It's not breakfast sausage, but they have it there. It's croissant, cheese, and what's known as roast beef. And it's good. Christians don't die. Nebraska Furniture Mart. We don't die. We just keep on going, just like vampires. Look at this right here. That is a wheel. It's called The Wheel. It glows at night. Right next to the one and only Nebraska Furniture Mart. They got great discounts. It'd be hard to do the 5-finger one there because, well, for one thing, it's heavy furniture, mostly oak. Oh my God. Some got that joke, if they have the play. As in Josephina. And Dame Eves. The electric bell rises. We'll go through it. It's got a lot of lights. Thirsty Lion. It's a different type of light. History. As in his story. It'll never be history. It's always the present moment. Jesus Christ is always the present moment. Because to live is Christ. To die is gain. That's what you learn from that musical. To live is Christ. To die is gain. Word of God spoken. Look at this, though. They modified it the last time I was here. Right next to the Escape Gang. One side than the other. That's what we say. One side, then the other.